going to be sunny in Johnston?
I'm sure that just because Paula is the mayor of Johnston and she has an event planned, the sun will shine.
Paula is sitting here with us this morning. How are you, Mayor?
Good morning. I'm doing well. Thanks for having me back.
You got a big event over there.
We do. There's always great things happening in Johnston, and the sun always shines in
In
Johnston.
Johnston, yeah.
That's right.
I think I saw a bumper sticker that said that.
Well, let me tell you a little bit about what we have going on this weekend.
All right.
First of all, I just want to tell you that I want to start this off by saying I want to give you the shirt off my back.
Whoa!
Actually, maybe not this one, but shirts just like it.
Oh, wow, thank you.
And they're
Johnston purple.
Absolutely. Anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about the Mayor's Run for the Trails that we have going on tomorrow morning. It is a fun family event, and we encourage everybody to come out and help us out with that. It's a 5K, and you can walk it or run it. And what I've told some people is if you don't want to walk it or run it, we're going to have some great post-race food for everyone to eat. So just come on out and eat the breakfast pizza if you want to do that.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
But it is a 5K run-walk on the trails. And we have great sponsors for the event. We have door prizes that we'll be giving away at the end of the event. Greenbrier has given us some gift cards. Jethro's, Bar Bike, Adara Salon, Wine Style Shields. They've all given us gift cards to give away at the end of the event.
So, are you doing some new trails? Are you doing maintenance, or what's up?
Well, we're always building trails in Johnston. If you've been out in Johnston, you know that we have lots of trails in Johnston. We have 35 miles of trails within the city limits of Johnston. And we've recently been working with the Johnston schools to not only add to the hard surface trails that we have, the ones with the asphalt and the concrete, but also putting in some soft trails, which means you just go along and you mow some of the floodplain area that you have, and we have a lot of it in the Beaver Creek Natural Resource Area. But putting in some soft trails so the cross-country teams out there can utilize those.
Oh, that's a good idea.
It's amazing. You drive down the streets in Johnston, and there are a lot of trails right along the streets in Johnston, and they're always used. People are either running on them, walking on them, biking on them. People are constantly on our trails. They're just passionate about it.
So this is a fundraiser for the trails. How are you making the money? Do they pay to walk or run, or how does it, or for T-shirts, or how does this work?
Well, show up tomorrow morning, 7:30 at the Johnston High School. There was some pre-registration opportunity, but I think that is actually closed now. But you can show up tomorrow morning at 7:30 and register for the event then. We'll give you your T-shirt then, and we'll just kick things off at 8 o'clock.
This fits right in with the state's Healthy Estate Initiative, doesn't it?
Absolutely, and we have one of those events planned in about a month as well. But we just have a very active community in Johnston, and they turn out for these kinds of events. But we want people from all over the area.
Sure, you don't have to be just a Johnstonian.
That's right, because our trails connect to all those trails in other areas in the community, or in central Iowa. So we want everyone to turn out for the event.
You strike me as the kind of person that has fun being mayor.
Absolutely. I mean, and being the mayor of Johnston is really special. I mean, it is a great community.
How long have you been mayor now, anyway?
I'm in my 7th year.
Wow.
They're 2-year terms. So,
do you remember your first year? I mean, what was that like?
Well, it was a little intimidating.
Learning curve.
It was new for me, even though I'd been on the city council for 8 years prior to that, and had a lot of exposure to the issues out there. Being mayor is different than being on the city council. I mean, it takes a lot more time. You have to be more involved in all of the issues, and
Does your phone ring more?
The phone rings more. I get a lot more emails. I show up at a lot more events. I'm in the schools. I'm in the businesses, but I enjoy it. I really do. I mean, it's a great community.
Yeah. Well, we're lucky to have good public servants like you that enjoy doing
thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so is there any place where we can get more information on this? Is there a website?
You can go out on the city website, cityofjohnston.com/upcoming events, and you can get some information there. One more thing I want to tell you about. We just came up with this yesterday because the Johnston School Board issued a challenge to us. Everybody's involved in these ice bucket challenges on behalf of ALS. Well, they issued a challenge to the mayor of Johnston and the city council yesterday to do the ice bucket challenge. So if you show up for the run walk tomorrow, you may see as one of the door prizes an opportunity for one of the participants to dump a bucket of ice on the mayor's head.
We'll be the dumper and not the dumpy.
That's right. But that should be a lot of fun. So if you don't show up for any other reason, show up for that.
Well, I'll bet you're going to get a big crowd out there.
Well, we hope so.
Yeah.
We hope so.
Great.
It'll be a great day. I mean, Jerry Ann is saying that the weather is going to be perfect for it. And even if you're planning on going to the football games or out to the kids try later in the day, start your Labor Day weekend off by doing this for a good cause.
Absolutely.